Welcome to Fun Harvester series. Today I am going to introduce before you a very exciting group activity before you. This is actually a puzzle, a paper puzzle. Students have to solve this puzzle within 5 minutes. The name of this activity is Puzzle Challenge. This is a group and team building activity. First of all, the teacher should do some homework. The teacher should make square pieces and cut each piece into 3 pieces. I will show you how to make this puzzle.
The first step is to buy a chart paper like this. See, I am going to conduct this activity among 5 students. That is why I bought only one chart paper. The teacher can select any color she likes. The next step is to make 5 exact square pieces with 15 or 20 centimeters of length and breadth. It is better if we buy good quality chart paper of high thickness. Now we have prepared 5 square papers. Now I am going to cut these square pieces into 3 pieces as given in the picture. The teacher can cut the square pieces according to the age level of the students. The teacher can make different patterns for different age groups. So we have cut these 5 pieces into 3 and in total we have got 15 pieces. The teacher should remember how he had cut and made these square pieces, because if the students failed to rearrange the puzzle, then the teacher had to rearrange the puzzle before the students. Now I am going to shuffle all these pieces. Now we have shuffled these 15 pieces.
Now I am going to conduct a puzzle challenge in a group consisting of 5 students. You can conduct this game in your class very effectively. If the class consists of 30 students, then you have to make 30 square pieces and cut those pieces into 3 sets. If you have 50 students in your class, then divide the class into 10 groups and distribute each group 15 pieces. See, this is a very engaging and dynamic activity. The only thing is that the teacher should make the square pieces according to the number of students. The teacher can present this activity in different classes. The teacher can also save these square pieces for the next year also. Timing depends on the age of the students. Usually a group will take between 5 to 10 minutes to solve this puzzle. But some groups get stuck and can take much more time. You should explain before the game that you are going to play a game to see how the cooperation works in practice. The students can sit or stand in groups of 5 around the tables. The table should be placed far enough apart so that no group can see the puzzle solving results of other groups. Now I am going to explain all the rules and regulations of this game and how it should be conducted in your class. Then we will conduct a real activity among 5 students.
First of all, the teacher should divide the class into groups consisting of 5 members. Then the teacher gives each student 3 shuffled paper pieces. So in total, that group received 15 pieces of papers. The student should rearrange the pieces and make exact square pieces with 3 pieces of papers. The students in a group can exchange their piece of papers in order to make exact square pieces. They couldn't collect or exchange pieces of papers from other groups. They have to rearrange the pieces in such a way that each student has a square the same size as all the other members in the group. In other words, every group member has to end up with the same size square. The student should not fold the puzzle papers or overlap the pieces to complete the square. In the end, the team who makes maximum squares will win this game. Some group may not complete all the puzzles. The teacher can give extra time if necessary. If a team fails to complete all the squares, the teacher should rearrange the paper pieces and make a square for them.
While groups are working, the teacher observes and must not intervene other than making sure that the rules are being strictly observed. At the same time, the teacher can see how groups are progressing, what strategies the groups are using, if leadership is developing, etc. The teacher can also note which group completes 5 equal squares first. We should try to allow time for all groups to finish. If a group gets stuck, hopelessly stuck, this can be used in the discussion after the game. The game must be played in complete silence, but you can avoid the small discussions and excitements the students make during this activity. Now I am going to conduct this dynamic activity among 5 students. Just see the excitement and creativity.
So this is the group which consists of 5 students. They are ready for the activity. So each student has got 3 pieces of papers and they have to form an exact square with these 3 pieces. If a student couldn't solve the puzzle, he or she can exchange the pieces with their team members. Okay, our students are ready. Dear students, you have got only 5 minutes. Okay? 1, 2, 3, start. Our students have just started the puzzle challenge. See the excitement and energy of our students. They are all in a hurry to solve the puzzle within the allotted time. So they are trying their best, rearranging, exchanging, discussing. This is really engaging and a team building activity. Even the introvert students will do their part and will be very active. See, they solve one puzzle and they are trying to make another one. See, if they complete 1 or 2 puzzles, then they will be more active and try their best to solve the remaining puzzles. The student who completes the puzzle can help others. This is a team building activity. Okay, another puzzle is solved. They have to do 3 more. Okay, third one is completed. 2 remaining. Okay, very good. They have completed all the puzzles. Congratulations, dear students.
Okay, they have completed all the puzzles. This is a very dynamic and thought-provoking activity. You can introduce this activity very effectively in your classroom. You should make sure of one thing. If you are going to conduct this activity among 30 or 50 students, it will be fine. But make sure not to mix all the pieces. You should prepare and safely keep all the pieces for one group in a separate bag.
See this. These 15 pieces are for one group and this set of papers are for another group. This is for the third group and this is for the fourth and this is for the fifth. Don't shuffle all these papers together. If one piece got into other pieces unknowingly, it will make you and students really confused and the game will be a failure.
See, this is a very simple but engaging activity, but it requires cooperation within the group to assemble all the pieces. This is a very useful activity to lead on to further work on cooperation. Some students' behavior contributes or hinders the progress of the group. After the activity, the teacher can lead a discussion of the meaning of cooperation. The students can share their experience, how they felt, what they were trying to do, and what actually happened. When sufficient discussion has taken place in the class, ask the students to collect the paper pieces and handle it to the teacher. You can introduce this activity in small classes and also in senior classes. I hope you like this activity. If you want to receive notifications for the coming videos, then kindly subscribe and share this video. Thank you.